So what's up, riders? This is your boy Tyger from MotoMilitant. I'm out on 2 again, out here in the field. Just getting ready to go visit a friend of mine while taking the opportunity to test out my new 707 Vendetta 3 helmet. I just picked it up literally hours ago, so I'm testing out both the feel of it, which it actually feels pretty good. The weight and everything is really nice. I definitely like the padding. A couple little changes. I've actually, I hate to say the words downgraded, but I initially had the Shoei 1100, and so, you know, for all intents and purposes, you know, I had to go ahead and get something that was a little bit more affordable for my second helmet, and the 707 really did that for me. I just picked it up on clearance. One of the shops that I normally deal with, I guess they're going to be shifting where they're carrying their gear, so they just had to do a clear out. So I actually got it for a really good price. It only ran me about $150. So ventilation is pretty good. A little noisier than my Shoei, but the actual sizing and the fit of it is a lot better, which it kind of had me thinking about what I wanted to talk about. And what I initially wanted to say, I guess, is just that be careful about where you and what you buy when it comes to your helmets for your first helmet. Me personally, I didn't know what I was doing. I mean, that's, you know, gotta be transparent, right? Really didn't know what I was doing when it came to ordering and buying my helmets. So I knew I wanted a Shoei. I like the quality of those. I've had them before. But size-wise, I just went a little too large on my helmet. It kind of got, you know, stuck with it for a while because I didn't know it was too large. And I know a lot of people end up doing that, either buy a helmet that's a little too large or a little too small for them, and didn't even realize that that's the case until they start really riding for a while or getting a little bit more experience. And, you know, it's cool. At the end of the day, though, you know, be willing to admit, hey, I learned some new stuff. I didn't know it before. I know it now. And be ready to make the adjustment. But for me, you know, the helmet served me really well. I really liked it. I was hoping to move on to the 1200, and I probably will still do that at some time in the future. But I wanted to go ahead and have me a newer helmet, something that I could try out and kind of play around with and enjoy. Picked up my wife the Vendetta 3 for her, and while trying out the different sizes and kind of showing her what to look for, you know, so she don't make the same mistake I do. I ended up trying on one of these, and it really fit well. I really like the feel of it. We decided, okay, well, this will be my intermediate helmet. I'll go ahead and give this a try in between, you know, in between the next purchase, or, you know, who knows? I may end up getting another Shoei down the road. Never know. Anyhow, so yeah, you know, when it comes to your gear, just make sure you have somebody experienced with you. And for, you know, some of them experienced riders, they're probably nodding their head like, yeah, you know, it's common sense stuff. But when you're first time out there, especially if you didn't have anybody that really, who already has been riding for a while, you tend to just get whatever you see out there. Don't do that. Find something that's going to feel good. You know, throw the thing on, shake it around a little bit. If the helmet wobbles around a lot, clearly it's too big for you. Also know that there are different shapes that will fit your head differently, especially in that front section. I found that the more rounded vice, the oval shaped helmets work better for me. You may find something different depending on, you know, shape of your coconut, you know. Just find something that works for you, you know. But as much as I understand people being on a budget, also know that you're gonna get what you paid for. You know, I got fortunate. I found this helmet on sale, like I said, but, you know, I wouldn't be buying like a $70, $80 helmet to put on my head. You know, I know what I'm trying to protect here. I'm trying to protect my neck, my spine, my skull, you know, all that major stuff. So make sure you know what you're investing in. Don't try to save a couple bucks and shave off the top and mess around and end up in an accident and really regret it. You know, God forbid you ever in an accident, but the best thing you could possibly hear is the ambulance holding your stuff up going, man, you got some good gear, you're lucky. You know, and I've heard that. So take it from somebody with some experience. anyhow, back to this this helmet I'm working with. One of the things I do find a little concerning is the visor is a bit on the stiff side. I do like the fact though that I have this insert visor, which is kind of nice, you know. It's a nice little Gucci additional feature in here. Kind of depends on what you like, you know. I'm easily impressed by stuff like that, I guess. But when you're looking at a helmet like that has multiple features like that, just keep in mind that it's kind of like the TV DVD combo. If one part of it breaks, then the whole thing is useless. So if you're paying extra for stuff like that, just keep that in mind. I did see a couple on the display that the drop down visor didn't work. I didn't mind it so much because I was mostly buying the helmet for the weight and the feel of it. So the fact that, you know, it had the visor was just kind of a bonus. So, but if I was buying it primarily for the visor, then I probably would find myself very disappointed. Especially if it, you know, if the thing broke or something. But it does keep me from having to switch back and forth between like a smoke lens or something to that degree. I did notice that it does fog up a bit, so like all helmets that have the whole fog-free decal on it, you know, that can be a bit deceptive. I have yet to find one that is just completely fog-free, but this one did fog up a little, you know, pretty decently. And it was, you know, daytime. It was, you know, decent temperatures outside. No, I mean, it wasn't freezing cold. This is San Diego after all. But all in all, man, you know, with everything that's going on, I can tell it's a little bit noisier than my show. You know, it's just build quality is a little bit different. It still has a good feel to it, and you know, the feel is what sold me. The feel, the quality of the material, you know, the shaping of it works out a lot better for me personally. So, and then, you know, all in all, what's the best helmet in the world? It's the one you like.